They've never left the ship before, and now they're waking up here. And then this showed up. No explanation, no instructions, just this.
Intelligence online, mission parameters uploaded.
Survive, expand, stabilize. Cool, love that for us. Well, the first part of the mission parameters complete. We survived the landing with no casualties. That's a win. Next up, we need to secure a food source. Alright, let's see what we've got to work with.
Crew unit rears assigned. Capable across multiple operational areas. Chemical dependency detected.
Yeah, that's concerning.
Crew unit John assigned. Primary functions, construction and close range combat. Low maintenance requirements.
Cool, love that.
Crew unit Booker assigned. Capable of intellectual and construction tasks. Learning efficiency below optimal.
We're off to a great start. Our mining efforts revealed an area. Thankfully, it's not packed full of bugs ready to wipe us out on day one. Quickly haul the jade, that way if we need to take off at a moment's notice, we're not leaving it behind. And we've thankfully survived our first day. Now it's time for our pawns to rest under the stars. Day 2 begins. Now it's time to really focus on making our little colony sustainable, ensure our food source is secure. The best way for us to go about that would be building a freezer. So let's get the base layout set up. And we'll name our ship Revenge Frigate. And yeah, right from the start, things weren't exactly calm. Between random animal attacks, falling debris, and raids, we were already under pressure. So we started putting some systems in place, trying to get ahead of it before it got worse. Then the heat wave hit.
Environmental hazards detected. Heat levels exceeding safe thresholds.
And last time, this is where everything fell apart. So this time, we had to do things differently. We built proper shelter, got everyone inside, and somehow it actually worked. For the first time, we didn't collapse. Not that things stopped trying to kill us. But by this point, we finally had a reliable food source.
Food production stabilized. Survival probability increased.
And that's when we made the call. We were finally stable enough to take our first prisoner.
New objective accepted. Containment protocols active.
Which is usually when RimWorld decides you're doing too well. We had a mechanoid raid incoming, and before we could even prepare, we were already under attack again.
Threat level escalating.
And somehow, in the middle of all of that, Riaz and Booker decided this was the perfect time to fall in love. I mean, good for them, but the timing is questionable. And then things just kept coming. We even picked up a prairie dog, which I'm not entirely sure helps, but it's something. Then we gained another colonist. Brooker got pregnant. And we took her on a prisoner for the Blue Empire.
Additional units detected. Resource consumption increasing.
At this point, we'd gone from barely surviving to having 3 extra mouths to feed. And a prairie dog, which might have been a mistake. And with that mechanoid raid getting closer, we were running out of time to get ready. And then everything changed. We couldn't stay there anymore. The one thing keeping us fed, we had to leave it behind.
Critical resource lost.
We still had the ship. We still had the crew. But now, we didn't have a way to sustain ourselves. We survived, but I don't know how long that's going to last.
Failure is expected. Continuation is required. Thruster damage detected on landing. Analysis indicates fertile soil and abundant water sources. Survival conditions acceptable.